video, you'll be watching an excerpt from one of our AutoCAD Level 2 classes. The topic that I'll be covering is plotting. So plotting, there's a bunch of different ways. You can use the plot command in the command line. You can go to the printer button in the upper left. You can go to the AutoCAD application menu, print, plot. So that's already 3 different ways. The method that I like is I right click on the sheet number or the layout tab, and then I go to plot. So let's actually try this on sheet 1. Okay, so we're gonna print sheet 1. So I'll right click on sheet 1 and go to plot. This message comes up usually when you have X references, because the X reference comes with layers, and then it says, do you want to take a look at those new layers? Typically you want to just click no, and then it takes you to the plot. If that pops up all the time, there's a command, layer notify. You can set it to 0, and then that will stop popping up. So I'm in the plot window. Everything is already done because we created that page setup. I don't really need to do anything here. I'll just click print preview, which is bottom left. Still pops up because I didn't set it yet. All right, so here's where I get a check. Does it look the way I expect? So the notes, the title block looks good. The only thing that I would change is I want to show the circle. In this case, we are using a viewport layer, which is a no plot layer, but I would rather see the circle for this. So I'm going to get out of here. I can either hit escape, or in the upper left, there's that red X. It takes you back to the plot window. You can just cancel. And so for this viewport, I will select that circle and I'll just move it to the text layer. I know text will print. Okay. So now once it's on the text layer, I'll go back to my plot. Oh, let me cancel first. I'll use layer notify. 0. Okay. So now go back to plot. Preview. This looks better. That's what I want. So if I like it, I can just hit this printer button. If I get out of the preview, then I can also just hit OK. But I'll hit the printer button here. It's a PDF, so it's going to ask me where to save. I'll go to my level 2 folder, and I'll leave the default name, and I'll click save. Okay, so that looks good. That was 1 sheet. So a lot of times your projects will have multiple sheets. And so a quick way to print multiple sheets is with the publish command. If you like buttons, it would be application menu, print, and then batch plot is the same as publish. It's just confusing because it says publish right there. So we want to make sure we go to print and batch plot. I'll put it in the chat. All right, so let's try batch. Well, it's called publish, but if you need the menu, it's batch plot. So I'll just put publish in here. Okay. So command line, I'm going to type publish. Once you type publish, this window pops up and there's a bunch of settings. So we have printing to a PDF or printing to the plotter named in your page setup. So we don't have a printer that we're using right now. So printing to PDF is fine. It's going to use this PDF printer, DWG to PDF, and then it automatically loads all the drawings that are open. So right now I just have development open. It will load the model tab and the sheet tabs. If I want to remove these, I can do a bunch of different methods. I can right click, remove. I can hit delete on my keyboard. I can use this minus button. So any of those methods to remove the model. I don't want sheet 4, I'll delete that. If I have the sheets in the wrong order, I have these up and down arrows. So you can move it down, you can move it up. If I want to print preview, there's a print preview button right here. And if I want to add additional sheets, a lot of times we have multiple drawings to contain all of the sheets. You can use this button to add another drawing with sheets. Once all of that looks good, you just want to make sure there's no errors. And you see that they're all using the 11 by 17 PDF. If for some reason the page setup is not correct, you can use a drop down to pick the correct one. Or if you want to set all of them at once, you can select the first one, hold Shift, select the last one, and then choose your page setup. If the page setup for some reason is not in this drawing, you can also import it from another drawing. So in this case, I don't need to do that. Up here, this is where it's going to save the PDF, and there are some settings. So you want to click Publish Options to modify these settings. So that location, make sure it's going to level 2 folder. I can browse desktop level 2. So that's correct. It'll prompt me for a name of the PDF. Multi-sheet file means one PDF with multiple pages. If you do not have this checked, it will create 3 PDFs. So for me, I want to have a multi-sheet file, 1 PDF, 3 pages. The quality is fine, lines override is fine. All of this down here is fine. I discussed that when we did the page setup. So I'll just click OK. And then the last 2 things at the bottom, including a plot stamp. Some companies might use it, but a lot of companies don't use it. This is if you want a piece of text in the exact same location on every single sheet. So maybe it's a piece of text that says not for construction, or it says 50% submittal or something like that. We can create the plot stamp here and then include it. Publish in background is optional. So if you want to keep working while you're waiting for this to print, let's say you have 50 sheets, right? You want it to print, but you want to keep working. You want to choose publish in background. If you do not choose publish in background, it will open sheet 1, print, open sheet 2, print, open sheet 3, print, and you have to just watch it or take a break. So publish in background is good. Unless you have a deadline, then you might want to watch just in case something goes wrong. But otherwise, you can publish in background. And that's it. Let's click publish. All right, so it's going to be called development. I'm putting it in AutoCAD 2 folder, level 2 folder. And select. It asks if you want to save this list of sheets. So if you took a long time to add additional sheets, organize them, go through the settings, and you know you're going to be printing this multiple times, then you might want to save it. It will save it as a DSD file. In the future, you can use this button to browse to the DSD file, and it will load all the sheets and all your settings. But since this is a one-time thing, I'm not going to save it. You can also just go here to save if you know you want to use the list of sheets again. So I'll just say no. And we'll just wait. It's printing in the background. When you print in the background, at the bottom right corner of your screen, there's a little printer and it's moving. And if you hover your cursor, it will say 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. And then when it's done, you get the little publish plot complete. If something goes wrong, see it says no errors, but if something goes wrong, you can click the blue text to see the log. But in our case, we're fine. I'm just going to go to my level 2 folder and look for that PDF development. So here we have 1. This one's 2, 3. But yeah, we have our 3 pages. CAD Masters offers online and classroom training for a variety of Autodesk software. For more information, go to www.cadmasters.com or give us a call at 925-939-1378.